You know what I didn't do? I didn't pour myself a drink.
I didn't yet either. I have my glass here to pour myself a drink.
My glass?
But you need
I need
the thing.
I need the things. I don't even have the things yet. Like I didn't grab my cider. I have my.
The service here is
It's
terrible.
the worst. This bar is the worst. I'm sorry, Zuzzie. I didn't mean to say that out loud. No. It's great. It's fine.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Zuzzie's Bar and Grill.
Yes, welcome. Where the cuttlefish is amazing. The cider is always really cold.
But unfortunately, the cider's in Tara's other room, so she has to go get it.
I do have to go get that.
Don't pull any cords out when you go to go get this.
This is dangerous. I really shouldn't do this. Okay, I'm gonna go. You entertain everybody. Say hi to everybody because we haven't seen everybody in so long.
I'll come down the row here a little bit while you're gone. I'm gonna say hello to some people on the chatty box over here. We got Denkar, Daddy Hersey, Zuzzie, of course, is here. Thank you for inviting us to your bar, Zuzzie. We love it. Steve L. I like how you changed your name. That's fun. Shannon West is here. Jim Cox is here. My mom and my sister are here. Denkar already said. David Faith. Cha-cha-cha. Evan Sure. My eyes aren't working. Sure. It's like a car that won't start. Chibi Panda. Hello. Lock Picking Engineer is also here. Hello. Rusty Squid's in the house. See who else is here. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. I said, what?
Daddy Hersey.
I think I said Daddy Hersey, Justin, but I will say it again. I said it like second. Hello, Daddy Hersey. Also, Nikki Now is new as well. Hello. And I saw that, Deborah. I'm sometimes early, and it's not always Justin. Thank you very much. I saw all the Steves were in the house. Tara, are you here with your drink yet so I can have mine?
Sorry.
Oh, hey. Genius Brewing. Is that, Tara's back now. I can ask this. Genius Brewing? Genius Brewing. We haven't been able to decide how to pronounce that. The boys are here, though. Hello.
Oh, God, we meant to email. Oh, no, never mind. The other place. But yes, Glyph. Anyways, moving on. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, but Genius Brewing,
yes.
We've been chatting with them. And I still don't know if I'm saying it right or not. So please let me know in the comments. Or in this little chatty box. I'm going to scroll down now. Hi, Ivan. Hi, Brennan C. Hi, Steve, sitting at the bar. Steve keeps changing his name. JM Cosmos is here, too. And Lord Grotesque is here. And Tim Southern, I have an old, so because of the apocalypse, I have an old contact in this eye that is not the right prescription, so I can barely read.
That's
funny. Hold on, let me do it this way.
That's really funny.
Mr. Steve. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zuzzie's Bar and Grill. It's pronounced as an S. I keep using the Z.
Zuzzie's. Yeah, me too. Zuzzies. I do as well.
Frankie Bledin is here. I'm going to pour myself some cider into this glass. I could drink it from the can, but I want to add Fireball to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is my cider I stole from Natalie's house when I went and raided her groceries.
Little Fireball in the action.
Yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
There we go. No, Zuzzie says it's.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I thought you told me it was pronounced with an S because not you. I thought I remember Zuzzie saying it was pronounced with an S because her niece couldn't pronounce Susan. Was that somebody else's story?
Are you attributing stories to other people?
Maybe. Do we want to do a toast here?
Yeah, let's do a toast. What should we toast to this week?
What should we toast to this week?
Yes.
Let's toast to, and not self-serving because I don't mean ourselves. I'm thinking of John Krasinski right now, but the fun people on YouTube that are putting out and the rest of the world who are creating fun things for other people to watch and encouraging us to do the same.
Yes.
So cheers, and to Zuzzie for hosting.
Yes, thank you for hosting, Zuzzie. All right.
I always drink to world peace.
That's a good one.
Groundhog Day.
I'm actually drinking out of my Leaky Cauldron mug. You know what the Leaky Cauldron is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Leaky Cauldron is the tavern in Harry Potter. It's one of the taverns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they actually serve cider with Fireball in it. It's like one of their cocktails. Or drinks, cocktails, whatever.
So I tried really hard to get my hands on some cuttlefish, but being in Utah, I couldn't. So I have a nice little plate of fishes and some anchovies.
Oh my
and I
God,
have some
that's so
sardines.
gross.
Just to torture
Why are
Oh,
you
I'm
doing
spilling
that?
sardine juice
Oh,
everywhere.
that's what you get. Winchester will be here in a sec.
This is salmon fillet. It's
Jerky?
salmon jerky. It is the only dried fish I could get a hold of. Smoked maple strip.
But people are cruel and unusual.
No, it's not that good.
No, I wouldn't think it would be.
It's not that great.
No.
What does that taste like?
What did you say hi to Ciders61?
I did not.
They just got here. Hi. I don't think I'm saying any of that correctly.
I didn't say hi to Blair either, or to Jason Boak.
You know, it's so funny. So Blair, you blue wrench for us, and I'm gonna go blue wrench for somebody else tonight. Like this whole blue wrenching thing is starting to travel around. It's kind of fun.
Start spread the blue wrenching.
Start spreading the blue wrenching. I need a blue wrench for the Dungeons and Dragons thing, Blair.
Ben Rathig is here as well, and I said it right this time. Yeah,
hey,
I didn't say hi to Amanda and Johnny Mayo, and there was someone else. Bill Carl is here. I don't know if I said hi to either.
Did we already ask what everyone's drinking? Because I do want to know.
No, but is anybody else eating sardines?
Yes. What are you eating? What are you drinking? We want to know because this is important information for us.
Hi, Deborah. Actually, this is an anchovy.
Do you like anchovies?
Oh, they're pretty good.
I wish I did because they're really good for you. Like I've been trying. I've had this can of sardines in my pantry for like a month now that I'm trying to work up the will to eat because I know that they're so good for you, but I just can't do it yet.
Amanda's looking for birthday quarantine activities.
Ooh.
And I think I was trying to get my little sister to do it, but she didn't want to. I think having a Zoom party, but like doing a cocktail party and everyone getting like super dressed up.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think would be really fun.
Get super dressed up, use our fancy glassware. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You could have yourself a tea party and everybody sit around the table or something.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
I had a really fun tea time with Brent. It was really fun. I got all my tea stuff out and I made little finger sandwiches. I used your recipe for the cucumber sandwiches and stuff, and like made tea and set out. Like I dug around all my cabinets looking for like little snackies to put out for myself. And then I dressed up. You know that yellow dress that we bought, the $5 dress? Yep. I wore that finally. I put that on. It's way too big on me. I had to clip myself into it.
Which yellow dress?
Okay, remember we were in Palm Springs and we got...
Okay, the one that I have the blue one and you have the yellow one?
Yeah, it's like really tulle. It's got the flower right here.
It's a child-sized dress?
No, it's a large. No. It is because it's huge on me.
Those are children's dresses.
Well, that's what I wore. I had to like pin it in the back to make it not fall down. But I wore that and I put my Downton Abbey gloves on and I did my hair up in like a little bun and put my pearls on. He laughed so hard of it. He's like, okay, all right. He's like, yeah.
I never tried mine on.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd actually put it on. And then
that's funny.
The flower promptly fell off. So
of course,
it wasn't going to make any job.
We were in Palm Springs. Palm Springs, is that where we were?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were in Palm Springs for the Palm Spring Comedy Film Festival last year before maybe, and we weren't enjoying ourselves, so we left the festival and just went and got drunk.
We got so drunk. We went to sake tasting one. Well, Justin's the worst because he'll just keep giving us whatever we want. I think he finds it dearly amusing when we're drunk because he just keeps plying.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I'm at your house, he just keeps trying to hand me alcohol. I'm like, stop it! I have to drive. You're wrong. Terrible.
Yeah, we had wine tasting. We had sake tasting. That sake tasting was bomb.
Fun. That was cool.
And then Tara and I found these $5 tulle, like little children's dresses that were like, they're $5. Let's get them. We'll use them for something. They look like dresses that would be in a pageant princess thing or some, like old princess pageants.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What it looks like. It is quite classy.
I also have some smoked salmon over here that I could.
Why do you keep eating fish? I mean, I'm happy for you. You're gonna be very adequately nutritioned, but yeah, gross.
I hate smoked salmon. I'm doing this just to torture you. That's the only reason.
Listen, I live with a man who loves stinky, smelly fish, and I can smell it coming to the back of the house. I'm like, honey, clean up after yourself. It stinks. And him and the cat are just happy as clams.
Justin made his what he calls Wheeler porridge, which is, mostly cabbage. And this is weeks ago. This apartment still smells like cabbage.
I love cabbage. I want those cabbages that you take the meat and then wrap the cabbage around it. I don't know what they're called, but
Justin makes those.
I know, and you keep telling me about it, and I keep seeing them.
So good.
Like I still get
your cabbage pockets.
Ugh,
what are they called?
That's so good.
What?
Cabbage pork rolls.
Cabbage pork rolls, and then they're really, really good day 2. Like after, I don't know why. The next day they're even better, and dip them in soy sauce. And I want them.
Did you see the Zuzzie menu she made?
Yes.
Oh my god, I should have put that on this thing. Oh god, so funny.
It was very funny.
Somebody made a comment earlier that I wanted to say something about. I actually am reading comments for once. Now that I don't have to. I love getting my late wife drunk. Oh, she was such an adorable drunk. Lorem ipsum. That's so sweet. I think that's what Brandon will say about me at my funeral.
That you're an adorable drunk?
Yes, I am. I am an adorable drunk.
Ew, I don't like that.
Jayn Cosmos, you asked me a question. What was it? I'm looking for it.
I'm making a mess.
I meant to log at my brain. I completely forgot it, and now I can't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Boo! Ask it again. Oh, he said you don't eat them. You don't eat sardines by themselves. You smush them into things. Jayn Cosmo, what am I smushing a sardine into? I mean, I love the little rye crackers in Gordettos, and I know that that's a sardine flavor that's involved in that. But like, if I could recreate that,
would you put sardines on crackers and put mustard on it?
I think so. Isn't that what she did in Noises Off? Like she had a plate of sardines.
I don't remember. When I was a kid, I loved sardines.
Really?
We would eat them out of the can all the time. These anchovies are pretty good though.
Hey.
I don't know. I know.
Wish I liked them. I wish I did.
I looked everywhere trying to find dry fish. I really didn't have the opportunity. But you're right. We're in the desert. I should have been able to find dry fish. But there's no like Korean market or anything like that. Also, I couldn't get it delivered in time because nothing's coming from China.
Yeah, I like the fishies in Caesar salad. Someone said that. I just saw anchovies. Yeah, I like the anchovies in the Caesar salad dressing. It's very delicious. See,
look, everybody's talking about this cat food situation. Tara.
Oh, you and your eating cat food? Like
I don't eat cat food. I can't. When you have siblings, Deborah has tried dog food. You have truth or dare. You dare people to do things all the time, and one of those things is eat dog food.
Never had siblings at that age. Didn't go through that process. So I missed out. Here's the last remaining cupcake. Are
you serious?
Purple, well, no, there's a bunch still that we froze, but like the ones that were still left out. Brandon kept not eating the purple poop one. I wonder why. It's the ugliest one.
Deborah said true. She has tried dog food.
Siblings.
Tara's giving me such a hard time.
Everybody else in the world is. You explained it to me, and I was like, that makes sense that your siblings would make you do that. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, you cut that part from the video.
Oh, I guess I did, huh? I did, didn't I? I actually almost debated not doing that because I figured, but whatever. People are commenting.
Whatever.
This is not good. This is a really dry cupcake now.
You choke on it. It's going to kill you. Tara doesn't do well with pastries.
No. They're dangerous. I will die. Oh! Can we talk about last night publicly with all our friends here? Because I'm really excited about it. Last night, guys, we did another tech rehearsal for... Nope.
See, she tries to talk before she's done eating dry food, dry bread, and it chokes her every time. And she's always like, the whoopie's trying to kill me. But it's not the whoopie, it's you.
You suck. Okay, no. Okay, no. Last night we had a technical rehearsal for a drinking game because for the first time ever, we're going to try and present a drinking game online. And it went really well, I thought. I'm really excited. Like,
it did. I think we worked a lot of the kinks out by this.
We still have a lot of work. I still have a lot of work. There's still a lot of work to be done on it and stuff to make it, up to you and I's and Brett's standards of being comfortable presenting it to the public. But I'm really excited. We're supposedly going to pick a date, and then I think we talked about launching it here on the channel, huh?
Yeah, it'll be live on the channel, but we won't stay live. Yeah. I mean, it's going to have to go away because
I think we give people like 24 hours to get a hold of it, and then
maybe not.
Maybe not.
No, that's a Brett and I conversation because that's a liability situation.
Totally. Yeah. One of our notes that we got back from our friends was talking about like how much people love these movies and blah 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 blah, and they're like, I don't know what the copyright problems. I'm like, I think we fall under parody, but like
parody.
I don't know. I'd hate to get in trouble for just trying to be fun.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome. Whatever. I'm excited though. It went well.
That will be on a Saturday evening, afternoon.
Yeah.
Probably at the end of the month.
Okay. Cool.
Probably. We haven't nailed it down yet.
We'll get there. But it's encouraging. Last night was very encouraging. It went better than I expected. Especially on my end. I only had a couple of things that went wrong.
Tara's running tech on it.
Aside from the fact that I left my mic on during intermission.
She left her mic on intermission, and everybody's like, Tara, we can hear you.
Don't say anything incriminating.
I'm like grabbing my phone as fast as possible. I've texted her from every object I can.
The problem is I had too many different buttons to flip, and I had 2 mics to worry about. And so, like, when I turned off my camera, in my mind, my mic turned off. And I forgot that my computer is actually what was picking up my sound.
Yeah.
So stupid. And I was like, oh, God, rookie mistake. But I'm glad that I made that mistake in front of our small group of understanding friends who don't judge. And if I'd said something ridiculous, they would have forgiven me. Because I'm a ridiculous human being. They know that. They know who I am.
Fact.
They know who I am.
These are facts.
These are facts. Ooh, can we?
Laugh Stash is here.
Laugh Stash.
Everyone should go watch Infectious. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Infectious. It's a sitcom pilot. Is that what we call it? Is that what you call it? Sitcom pilot for a fun little series. I don't know if the series will ever come into fruition, but it's a fun little standalone.
Ashley,
anyway.
You can put the link in the comments. Please do. Go for it. And if it goes away, we'll link it below or something. We'll get it to you.
It's got zombies in it.
It's all about being trapped in your house because of zombies. It's great. It's so appropriate for now. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's really fun.
And super well done.
Yeah, very well done. Didn't you do wardrobe on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's Nellie's artistry right there.
Patting my little back.
Yeah, you should. Whenever you wardrobe for me, I keep the clothes. Those are the things I hang on to. I'm like, oh, this is good. I can't shop for myself. I have to make you do it. You made a list of the shoes I need, for God's sakes.
That is true.
And I still have it on my phone. I'm working on it.
Tara texted me one day asking about shoe shopping, and I came back with and probably too quickly, with a list that was like, you need one of these and one of these and one of these and one of these because there are so many holes in her shoe closet.
I just never think about the shoes when I'm buying clothes. I barely think about buying clothes. If I could wear the same uniform every day, I would. The same 10 button-up denim shirts, I would. I started doing that in quarantine. I started wearing the same thing over and over again. And I literally made myself get up and change shirts because I'm you have to change your clothing. You have to pick because the laundry gets done and I just start back over on those 5 shirts.
Yeah, well, I do the same thing, but that's because I only have 5 shirts with me.
Yeah, I'm starting to make myself dive into the closet more. Today I was lazy and I was like, eh.
This is an apocalypse purchase. This is the closest thing to a cute shirt I could find to buy in the apocalypse.
Oh my God, so funny. Apocalypse wardrobe, go.
Thank you, Justin.
What's that?
I mean, Justin works at Zuzzie's
Yeah. Oh,
this is not fish.
Give me that.
This is actual burger.
I want that burger.
This is yum.
I am so excited. One of my favorite burger places just opened back up, and they started serving again.
Hey, wait, time out. What? Zuzzie's daughter is here. Hannah, hello,
Hi.
Hannah.
Is this the daughter that works at the not aquarium?
The turtle place.
Yes, that we have to go to. Hey, wait, also,
the marina.
Ficus is here. Hi, Ficus.
Hey, David.
David, I'm not drinking before working for you later tonight.
Oh.
It's not happening.
Oh, I am. I'm not working later, though.
So true. David Faith, I can touch my face because I've been in my house all day, and everything here is mine and sanitized. Except what?
I was going to say, nothing's been delivered today.
Yeah, nothing's been delivered today.
That's not true.
What?
I was on the phone with you when the things from David Faith, but still something was delivered.
Oh, I cleaned that. And I cleaned my hands since then. It's been taken care of. It's all worked out. Oh, that's right, the package. But yeah. No, but on the live stream later this week, I will be taking care of myself because I'm tired of hearing it. There's only one way to keep myself from touching my face.
Eat chicken wings.
I want wings now.
If you have hot sauce on your fingers, you won't touch your face. That's a Chad Prather. I was watching a video.
That's why the only reason I wear gloves outside of this house now, like I keep wearing those plastic gloves, is because when I'm out, it's the only thing that stops me from touching my face. Like it keeps me aware enough to stop touching my face so much. And my hair.
If you put double-sided tape on your fingertips.
So like I'm a cat and like
yeah, you'd be like, good.
Like I love the devised list of stuff I should do to keep myself from touching my face.
Freshly paint your nails.
Yeah, that never lasts. That's why my nails have never been. Oh my god, I haven't bartended in like 3 weeks, right? Like almost a month. No, a month, and I actually have nails now. Like they're long and they're pretty.
I have the exact opposite.
Because you're on a ranch.
Because I'm in the middle of the desert.
You're in the middle of the desert.
On the ranch.
You're on the ranch.
All of my nails keep breaking at the file.
You're making fences. Well, yeah, I kind of ruined one of them gardening, my middle finger, but that's okay. I'm amazed at just how nice my hands look for a change. Now that I'm not bartending, I'm like, I don't want to go back after the apocalypse is over. Do I got stuff? Do I got stuff?
No. Oh.
What just happened?
I was going to say about not going back to work after the apocalypse.
I don't think you have an option on your end. So
my bar closed.
Yeah. So
maybe Zuzzie's will hire me.
I hear they're looking for help, especially people who really love fish.
Who don't mind going home smelling like fried fish.
So my friend, Bob Bledsoe, right, who works at the Ren Fairs and stuff. Okay, so Bob, for you guys that don't know, Bob Bledsoe is he's a Ren Fair guy. He does a juggling act. He juggles like fire and knives and stuff. He's awesome.
He's also the guy that we shared who was teaching ukulele.
Yes, that's right. And he does stand-up. He's a great guy. I love that man. But he's always wanted me to come join his act at the Ren Fair. And usually I'll come out for like a weekend and stay the weekend and like be a part of the improv troupe or whatever. But because they haven't canceled the Cronenberg Ren Fair yet, which is like about an hour or so out of town, they haven't canceled yet. As far as I know, it's still a go. But because by the time we get back up and running, city-wise, like I'm not sure if my bar will be open right away. If we're going to be last, if I'll be added on first. Like, I feel like they'll want to, but, like, honestly, I feel like they should hire back some of the other people first because
because they need it more?
I'm in a good financial place, and, like, I'm cool to wait. Like, I can hang my heels. So, what that means, though, is if that happens, then I can go do the Ren Fair, like, every weekend for, like, the whole entire run of a Ren Fair, which I'm kind of excited about, going and doing a show with Bob.
When is it?
Don't remember. Later.
So I can rain on your parade and tell you about how we're going to be in Oklahoma or Miami or something.
Yeah, I mean, I can miss a weekend, but it'd be fun. He has this whole act where he has this yak he keeps looking for. He keeps running around the Ren Fair like, have you guys seen my yak? I'm looking for my yak. So I'd come up there and like basically be his pump guy. whatever that is. I don't know. We work out a whole. We haven't worked out a routine yet, but I'm excited about it. That might work out. Thank you, Apocalypse.
2 things.
Yes.
The service here is amazing. I didn't even ask for another cider, and I already got one.
How come?
Thing 2, this burger is the best burger I've ever had in my entire life.
Back to Burgers Never Say Die. They reopened. I can't wait.
The secret is it's got some Heinz 57. That's Utah. In Utah, you put Heinz 57 on your burger. That's bomb diggity.
Burger tomorrow.
I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing bomb diggity back, guys.
Are ya? Yeah.
I can't stop saying it.
No, it's done. Someone was like, someone wants their saying from 2008 back, and I go, no, that shit's coming back. Spice Girls and that. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
The number of times I've said it since then is ridiculous.
Oh my God, so great. I love it. I think that's life right now. Oh, so really quick, before we continue chit-chatting, I want to show everyone Zuzzie's actual bar.
Mm-hmm, sure.
It'll be fun. Right now, before I have another drink and can't operate machinery.
Zuzzie sent us pictures of her actual bar. We were going to maybe use it for the background, but it didn't fit behind the same way. So go ahead and transfer that over and show. Yeah, cut to that. It's beautiful. We got permission to share this.
She says okay. She sent us these pictures.
I'm on a lag, so I don't know that it's up yet. Okay, that. And I want to point out above me, pretty much right above me, I love this little lantern hanging off the side here.
Oh, yeah.
It's on your side, too.
Yeah, it's right above me.
I think it's right there. I love it.
The wine holder-y stuff. It's really pretty. I love the woodwork at the top.
Super cute.
It's so pretty. I
was trying to look closer at the artwork, but I couldn't earlier, and obviously we can't hear because that's really tiny.
Really
but
zoom in. Yeah, it's awesome.
Very
I tried
nice.
to use it in our artwork, and you couldn't really tell that it was still a bar when you put our big faces in front of it.
Yeah, once you put it.
Yeah. So, but I wanted to show it off here, and now I just want to show off also my fancy OBS skills. Now that I know how to OBS, I can OBS.
You learned how to make that transition.
I'm learning so much about stuff about streaming. It is.
This is what Tara's been doing in the apocalypse. I keep saying apocalypse.
It's like you have Botox in your lip. Apocalypse.
It's the apocalypse. The apocalypse. She's been learning how to do everyone's live streams.
Yeah, that's what I've been running around messing with. It's been fun, actually. I kind of enjoy it. It's been nice. It's been also, it makes me feel really good to help people out. Like, I keep getting messages and questions, and more people than ever have called to ask me about Instagram and posting times and YouTube and algorithms and all that stuff. And it actually makes me feel really, really good to help other people and share what we've learned, because you and I have learned so much in the last 4 years about all that stuff. So,
and we haven't forgot it all.
No, somehow I really thought I had drank away those brain cells, but apparently I have not.
Very good. Good job.
Dub. Yep. Delicious.
Tara and I had a fun phone meeting today for the first time. Really, we've had some phone meetings, but
this was a real one.
Nothing like moving things forward was all that. The next thing we finally put together a calendar so we know how new content will come out, which it actually was really fun. Mm-hmm. I mean,
it was just
nice good to make some plans. It made me feel much better. I'd gotten a little, I think it hit for a lot of people this last week, like the homesick. And even if you're stuck at home, it's just being homesick for the
life you led.
Yeah, for the familiar, Mm-hmm. And I think I have the same thing. If I go on vacation or something, I don't want to be gone for more than 2 weeks before I want my own bed or I want my. And so I think that started to hit for a lot of people. And so it did feel good to have that familiarity again. Can't say that word. And be able to start to process and plan that stuff. So
it was good to get back in the saddle. It was fun to get in there and start talking about content and calendars and making a plan. Because even though we can't predict what's going to happen next or how things will change, we can at least plan for ourselves and then adjust. And having that little bit of control of planning for ourselves feels good. So, it may all change. Everything could change tomorrow again, and we have to readapt the plan. But at least we have something.
Well, but that would be normal.
Actually, that is, completely true.
That would feel really normal. To have, every time Tara and I make a calendar, it's really, we plug things into like, oh, we're going to film this on this date. It's going to launch on this day. Film on this day, launch on this day. But inevitably, something changes that.
Yeah.
It just means that we go, and sometimes it's just our own preference. Like, hey, why don't we film this on this one? But it's easy to move, your 5-hour time slot for your other 5-hour time slot and know what you're doing versus like, and actually that's how I work a lot better like that. I just need to know how long things are going to take, and then I can know where I can move them to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it felt good to like, okay, we're going to be filming episodes. Like, it feels good to know that we're going to be filming episodes again, because I've been watching our what's in the can list, like, dwindling down a bit, and just feeling like, okay, like, we're running out of stuff, and like, I don't want to stop sending out, hey, Seth A. Seth says I'm slow at editing.
Seth, do you want to do our editing?
Yeah, I would love that. Because listen, we could turn out content faster if
Tara's faster at editing than I am.
I've gotten faster over the years. I used to be so slow. Now it's not so bad. Lately, it's just been long days of like everything.
It's not that you're slow at editing at all. It's that there's other things that need to get done in those.
Sure.
In the other hours.
There's just so much, like, there's the lag of you and I talking. Like, if you and I were in an office together and editing something, we could bang out content so much faster, but we just don't have that set up, especially now. But normally even, we're separated and we don't work that way yet. And also, there's so much else that happens in a day. Like, just posting to social media is a time-consuming task. Even though I've kind of started to get it down, like, I've got a process now, it's still like, oh, I got to send this to my phone, reshape this, change this image, It's all like, it all just chips away at time.
I don't do any of that.
No, you do.
I text Tara and I say, are you going to post about the happy hour tomorrow?
I'm like, I am so trying. Oh my God, yesterday, like, I had a day all planned out. And I like, I did that thing where you gauge how much time everything's going to take. And I prioritized, of course, the stream last night. So I don't know if I told you this, I had brunch with Hannah and Julius yesterday for Easter.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, it was so fun. We had brunch.
We
all made pancakes. And then we set up an Easter egg hunt in our house for Julius. So we like used our phone with Zoom to go around the house and like Easter egg hunt. It was adorable. He had so much fun. Like, I actually thought, like, he's going to think this is lame. Like, he's getting to that age where it's not so cool anymore. But he actually, like, really got a kick out of finding eggs in our house. It was really fun. Anyway, so we did that, and I was like, all right, I got to go. I got to work. And I immediately prioritized the show that night. I was like, I'll do this first, and then I'll do X, Y, Z. The show shit took 4.5 hours.
I saw you had a lot of like, try this one, try this one of the live streams that you were trying to make.
Oh my God. Yeah. Sometimes you just can't predict the one little problem you're going to encounter that takes up so much time to figure out. And the sickest part of it is that the easy fix to what I was trying to do was Final Cut. I tried all these different ways to do the bumper at the beginning of the show, and Final Cut was the right answer, using Final Cut as my screen. I have no idea why. I don't know if it'll happen again. I'm going to have to sit here and like probably keep practicing with like how to, those modes of operation that you and I always do, like do this, then that, then this, and that makes it work. But, oh my Lanta, that was hard. So stuff like that winds up taking up so much of the day. Like, editing becomes like the second thing. Okay, cool, I gotta edit now from like, 8 to 9. It actually takes me the least amount of time. It's everything else that's like eating into my time. Oh, curfew.
I know how you feel, Tara.
Yeah,
I have so much to get done at the trailer.
No.
I swept the dirt off of the dirt.
To be fair, no, people like, you can downplay what you do, but like, you spend endless hours clicking on shit trying to figure out research.
You know what though? But I haven't had to do that in the last couple weeks because we haven't been doing anything new.
True.
It was today, and today was actually fun because I went and sat there and sent you that email.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, oh, here's all the things we need. And I've been doing, the last 2 days, I've been doing research on what we could do for episodes while we're apart.
Your glut's going to come because I feel like when we get back together, it's going to be like, all right, Natalie,
we need to film 12 things
this week. We need to do 12 things this week. Programming's all on you. I got to go edit. Bye. I'm going to go sound edit like I know how to do, like your time's coming.
But also, really, I did sweep dirt off of dirt, basically. So I was in my first quarantine when we left LA. I've been in multiple quarantines. My first quarantine, because I had the cough and the fever when we left LA. So I, was away from everybody else. Then I got better for a couple days. I was better for a couple days, enough to have my 72 hours before I left quarantine, and then was around people for 3 days. And not around people. It was, we saw Justin's sister, brother, and nephew. And then I came down with a fever again. And I was like, okay, no, I'm going back into quarantine. And that fever only really lasted for a day. But it was still one of those where I'm just going to go lock myself down. I know. But I was because Justin's over at the ranch house helping with stuff, I just got I'm tired of sitting here.
Yeah.
So I went out on, and there's just that pavement right outside the trailer.
Yeah.
There was so much mud and dirt on it. I went and I swept it all up. And then, which is a never-ending task. I'm not trying to get the dirt off of it, because the dirt is impossible to always get off of it. But there's mounds of mud on it that I'm sweeping mud. So as I get to the next level of the dry dirt, it's just another. Just hours out there. I mean, I broke a sweat. Well, I walked outside and tried to chop wood.
Yeah.
But all the things that I tried to chop, I was physically incapable of doing. So I gave up and decided to sweep.
But I bet you could get good at chopping wood after a while. You just got to keep doing it.
I could. I just had the pieces of wood that I had to chop were too dense. I didn't have any, and I tried to. Yeah. But so then Justin comes back, and he's outside for 10 minutes, and I hear scrapey, 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 and I go and I yell out the window, "What did you just do?" And he comes to the door and goes, "I'm sorry." Because he was scraping the mud off of his truck onto the driveway that I had just cleaned up.
He has a death wish. He really does.
He just came up. He had the little scrapey thing in his hand. He's like, "I'm sorry." I'm sorry. Death
wish. That one's got a death wish. I'm actually really excited about your studio you're going to build up in the top of your apartment, in those little bedrooms.
Yeah. But all the things we said we're going to film are be in the kitchen, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's so weird. No, except, we didn't talk about the Wayne's World one.
No.
Yeah, we didn't schedule that.
But that's great. That'll be green screen.
Yeah, we got to do that. Yeah. That has to happen. We didn't put that in the schedule. I can't believe we forgot about that. We got to do that. That's a requirement for life, because I want to do that now, just because it's stuck in my head. Now that I can green screen, now that I worked it out.
New horror movie idea, the mud scraper.
Tara is a blonde unless the brunette refers to herself in third person. I got lost in that sentence. I don't know what I just read. Can someone explain it to me?
No, it's better this way.
Okay, I'm just gonna let that one lie.
It's better this way.
Yeah, I'm a blonde in brain only and dye job.
Oh, Hannah wants to know which one of us is Natalie and who's Tara. I'm Natalie.
I'm Tara.
And this is Natalie and Tara. I'm sorry.
Wait, where's Hannah? Where's that?
No, Hannah is Zuzzie's daughter.
Oh, got it. Oh, yeah, because she's new to us. I was like, who would hang out with us in this stupid live stream that doesn't actually know us? Because why would you be here otherwise?
Yeah, that's weird.
Only if you already know and love us, would you even
sit through this
nonsense, ridiculousness. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh, we have to wish a happy birthday to Kurt Stanley.
Kurt Stanley!
He's not here.
Who is our Bigfoot host. That's what I'm looking for.
Our Bigfoot guide.
Stevenson's here for the cuttlefish.
Gross, Steven. No Stevenson.
Hi, Miss Samantha. I saw a thing about turtles are storming beaches everywhere now that their people are not there and having their babies.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Say that again? Huh?
I saw an article that turtles are storming beaches everywhere and having their babies right now because there's no humans there. Which, I mean, they come up in the night anyway, and they'll have the babies, and their babies will not all make it to the shore because of normally not people, I think, because of
it's just how
birds.
It works. Yeah.
Which is why we hate birds.
We hate birds.
No, we hate birds. I hate them. I don't trust them at all.
No, I'm telling you, the birds are out to get us, and I stand by that statement. They are out to get us.
Birds are smarter than they let on to.
They are smart. They are lying low. They're clearly communicating in-depth plans with each other. Justin, I need you to work on an article about how the birds are against us, because I think it's a thing. I really do. Mm-hmm. The birds out front are tormenting my cat right now, and they know what they're doing.
Sovereign Bear says, turtles are storming the beaches of Normandy. That's the end of that. The turtles are storming the beaches. It's an all-out invasion.
It's an invasion.
We all thought it was going to be Planet of the Apes. It's Planet of the Turtles.
Yeah, that would be more likely to happen. This timeline...
We've all been underestimating the turtles.
This timeline could not get any weirder. No, it wasn't apes. It wasn't dolphins. It was turtles. Close. Right? Close. It was...
There is a movie called The Birds, and I don't know... Someone's going to have to ask my mother, like, when my fear of birds happened, because I don't... It might have been that movie. But my grandmother was also afraid of birds, so maybe it's inherited.
Someone just asked
what happened to you?
A bird in the plant behind me. Jerks.
She can't handle it. Planet of the Bunnies. Aww. That would killer bunnies. That could.
Is Laugh Stash still here? Because I'm so sorry. I have to tell you this, Laugh Stash. Bunnies are the meanest creature. They're so mean.
Oh yeah.
They're so mean.
I know where my fear of bunnies came from. I remember it very vividly.
Tell us the tale of the bunnies.
And it's not Monty Python.
It just made Monty Python make so much sense to you.
Yeah, that scene's not funny.
No, it's terrifying.
That scene is scary.
Oh, segue. Before you tell your story, speaking of Monty Python, so if you haven't seen our Monty Python quarantine song yet, I did include that in the links in our description box. FYI, we launched it today. It's very funny. It's the Lumberjack song done as a quarantine song because, it's our turn to add to the pile of quarantine songs. Our turn. Anyways, tell your bunny story.
Hold on.
Wait, no, what?
I'm missing something here. Night of the Lupus, and then someone said Night of the Lepus. Remember Night of the Triffids? Has anyone seen, besides my mother, seen Night of the Triffids?
What is that?
It's an old horror film about a comet. I don't know if it's actually a comet, but something happens and people go blind, and then there's these plant creatures that kill people.
What is it with you and movies with comets? I feel like you often tell me about a movie with a comet in it. Like
There's two. There's Night of the Comet, and there's
another one. There's at least two more. How do you spell Triffids now? Spell Triffids.
I think everyone is doing a good job.
Is that how it's spelled? I'm just making sure.
I don't know. Do you know how long ago it was since I've seen Night of the Triffids? It was black. It's a black and white movie.
Okay.
I don't remember it being like scary. I think I remember being like Hitchcock scary.
Okay.
Where it's just eerie because people are blind and plants are trying to kill them too.
Plants.
But I think the plants were aliens.
Plants would never try to kill us. That is wrong. Not true.
Night of the Lupus, giant bunnies attacking?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Giant bunnies.
Yeah. So the bunny thing was, I was at a daycare or something. I don't remember, but there was a bunny, and I chased it. And I chased it under a rose bush.
Oh, no. Your mistake.
Very Alice in Wonderland. Loved Alice in Wonderland.
And you thought...
I just wanted to pet the little white bunny, and it hissed at me.
Yeah,
and I didn't know bunnies could hiss. And I jerked back and I hit my head on the rose bush and I cut the back of my head, and I've never trusted bunnies since then.
Because bunnies are mean. They're mean. Yeah. They're mean. I'm sorry, I've never met a bunny that was nice to me. Ever. Not once.
They're scary.
Yeah, they really are. They are meaner than Gizmo, and Gizmo is horrible.
Gizmo's scary.
She's terrifying.
But I'm old enough not to have nightmares about Gizzy.
That's good. I am the only, well, Brandon also, but like I am the only one that can handle that cat because I refuse to like give in to her nonsense. Yeah. Like, no, I will chase her. I'll do what you do to Winchester. I'll chase her through the house and like, no, that is not how you behave. And so she's scared of me enough to do what I say, though she's still sometimes like, she'll like trying to bat my hand. I'm like, I will not pull back. You go for it. You scratch me. Let's see who wins this. Me. I'm bigger than you.
My mother said that I wouldn't go back to that daycare either.
Oh my God. I think it'd be really hilarious if we did a happy hour with both our moms on the line and like us talking about like childhood stories. And then,
oh wow!
So the pictures I posted on Instagram, I don't know if you remember, like the modeling pictures of me in like high school.
Yeah. Oh, I saw your mom saying, "I don't remember you taking that."
Which
dress.
I didn't think she remembered that. I didn't think she knew I even did that. But I was like, 50-50. So I posted it anyways, and like posted the story. And that she doesn't remember that I did that is so funny to me. I think it'd be really funny if we did like a happy hour where we dished about like high school. And our moms kind of chimed in. I mean, we don't have to talk about everything. You know,
no.
I mean, we'll talk about my, stealing wine in like senior year of high school from a restaurant on another live stream entirely. That's a good story.
Wow,
that's a good one. It's a classic. That's one I'll share for the Halloween episode, the Halloween happy hour, because it's Halloween related.
Okay,
remind me to talk about it because it's really funny. But I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, my mom doesn't want to be part of that either, she said.
Okay.
She did a little sideways
she just said,
thing. She went, that's not fun for either of us.
Fair enough. I think my mom would be game-ish.
So my mom said that at Bonnie Springs, she think it might be where my fear of birds comes from. So there was this, it closed down recently, which is so sad. I brought Justin there before. There was this little ghost town, western town outside of Las Vegas called Bonnie Springs, Old Nevada. And you could do horseback riding, but like clumpty, 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 clumpty. And there was a petting zoo and there was a saloon. And then they had all sorts of they did western shows and stuff, but they had these geese that just roamed freely and tormented everyone. And my mom always tells a story. I don't remember it at all. My mom tells a story of looking out the window and my little head bobbing up and down, going past the window, and then this geese with its arms flying behind me, chasing me. I don't remember this. So that's probably old enough for it to be.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That I just do not trust birds.
That is
they
really funny.
Want to kill you.
That's hysterical. Oh, wait, someone asked us what our favorite color is. Who is that? Hold on.
Purple.
Obvious. Where did that person go? Because I do want to say, hey, you who asked us this question. Nope, failed. Drinking, can't do it. It's green. Green, sometimes blue. Depends. I'm in that
Just
world.
like your eyes.
Aww. Do you know the color of my eyes, Natalie?
I just remember when we were sitting and getting our caricature done, the woman says, "What color are your eyes?" And you go, "Green, blue. What day is it?"
Yeah, like whatever.
And then she asked me, and I said, "Green, blue. Depends on what I'm wearing."
Yeah.
Like we both had the exact same answers.
Yes, that's true. Yep. Yeah, green, blue. Depends. I go through phases with it. Sometimes I hate green.
No, and I have no phases. It's purple.
Always purple.
Purple's the only thing I've liked long enough to maybe get a tattoo. And then what am I going to do? Just get a swatch of the color purple?
You get a Pantone swatch of like your favorite color with the Pantone number on it. Actually, that's a bomb idea. Because I love Pantone colors. I don't know what it is about the Pantone. I think I love that you took art and you put science to it. And I find that fascinating. Like I love the number thing, and like I love when things are organized to Pantone. That yarn that came out that was Pantone colored, I bought tons of that.
Oh yeah,
it was like yarn sets that were all Pantone colored. I'm like, oh nope, I bought like 5 of them for no reason because they were Pantone, and I just like the idea of it.
Which is really fun that they the Dodger fan group is Pantone.
Yeah.
294.
I love that. That makes me love them.
Isn't that fun?
Oh my God. It makes me love them so much. Like, you got me.
All their gear that they sell will be like a duffel bag that's the color, and then it just says 294 on the side.
See, I would join that group, not because I'm a super Dodger fan, because I'm a super Pantone fan.
Right.
Like I'm all in. I'm all in. Like I like the Dodgers more than ever before, but like I'm all in now.
I have to say, we haven't gone to one yet, but I really want to go to a Pantone game, which was going to be the one that we were going to go to that Boo game.
Yeah.
Which we keep calling it. The Dodgers fans were all going to go down to the Angels Astros game and boo.
Yeah.
But that game obviously didn't happen. But I wanted to go to a Pantone game because they go to away games, and they'll go to like New York and watch the Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
But they'll buy a whole section, and someone somehow smuggles in the biggest Dodger flag. I don't know how they're bringing it in. Do they bring it in pieces and then sit there and sew while there's and then they unfurl it and hold it up. It's fantastic.
I think that would be an amazing episode. I would love to do that. Like, we join the Pantone group and we go with them to a city we've never been to. So New York would be perfect because you've never been. So we go to New York. We can film a New York episode as well, and then also do the Pantone thing. I love that.
That'd be
so
amazing.
Much fun. And then I can freak out about Pantone because I love Pantone.
You can go and cheer for Pantone.
I mean, yes, I like baseball and I enjoy a hot dog. That's really what I'm there for. But like, yes, I'll get.
Now the problem is that Dodger Yankee games don't happen that often. So
but whatever, whatever city it is, like we'll find a city that's like interesting enough to make an episode out of. Like, did they ever play the Red Sox-y people?
Yes, but just as often.
Okay, got it.
And that's Boston. They play. We could do San Francisco.
Okay.
They do San Francisco a lot.
Be good.
Really exciting. They go to Arizona.
What? Live it up in Arizona.
Miami.
Just said, "Oh, Tara," and I'm pretty sure he's talking about my reference to the Sox.
The Red Soxy thing. They go to Miami. I mean, they'll pick 20 games a year, road games, and they'll go to them. But it's just whatever the schedule is for the Dodgers.
I love that idea.
And this year, and it'll have to wait till next year because this year it sounds like they're going to play all the games in Arizona. I don't know. They got like some scheme of how they're going to still have a season, but all the games will be played in like Arizona or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Interesting. I mean, we can still do that, but like that would be fun. I think it'd be really fun to join in with them and like do a whole thing about the Pantone groups. I think that's the most brilliant group ever for a sporting team. I think it's so cool.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, I love it. Amazing. Brilliant.
And we'll get you can buy specifically a Pantone shirt. That doesn't say, I don't even think it says Dodgers on it. It just says Pantone.
I want that shirt. That shirt must be mine.
Justin has Pantone shoes.
I want a hat that is that. I want a hat that's the Dodger blue, but it's the Pantone hat. Because everyone has their LA Dodger hat. Like, that is more appropriate for me than anything else. Like, yeah. But also Pantone. Yeah. Love it.
Had a Dodger dog at Dodger Stadium for a school field trip. That's a good school field trip.
I like that. I want to do it.
Ooh, do they sell Pantone mugs?
My eyes just got so big.
They took up the whole screen.
Did not know my eyes could get any bigger. That would be. I want that Pantone mug. That sounds amazing. They sell Pantone mug. I like the. Yeah, I've seen the Prince purple. They did Prince purple one year. But if they had a Dodger one, a Dodger Pantone mug, I would want to own that. That's cool.
I bet you can get any color Pantone printed on a mug.
I bet you're right.
Do the.
I want that.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be really cool. That'd be super cool. Go.
Do people even care about the Rams or the Chargers in LA? They like the Rams because they were winning. They don't care about the Chargers because they didn't win. Like, when they move two teams, this is going to be a sports ball conversation, Tara. When
I'm paying attention.
When they moved two teams to LA at the same time, we all said it. Whoever won first was going to be the team that the city embraced, and the other one was going to have a dismal existence until they can get a new contract someplace. So the Chargers will find a new home eventually, but the Rams will probably stick around because they had they and not just had a good year, they had a great year, and then they stole the Super Bowl entrance.
They have a better mascot.
Saints.
It's a ram.
I don't care. I hate them.
Rams. Oh, because of Saints.
Yeah, they're the ones that
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm not a sports ball person, but like I do
My mom says I hate them.
Good mom, good.
I hate
I
them.
hate them. I do understand. I am very big on fair, and I hate when things aren't fair, which is why I'm mad at the Astros still, even though I'm from Houston, Texas, and I was an Astro fan. Oh, I need to find that baseball picture for you of me in my little baseball uniform.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta find it. I went looking.
Did you play t-ball?
Yeah, I went looking through all my old pictures the other day, and I found a bunch of great stuff, but I didn't see my t-ball pictures, so I gotta talk to my mom.
We should put our t-ball pictures out.
Yeah, we should. I
Those are awesome.
was so chubby, and I'm pretty sure I'm sunburned in mine because I spent like every weekend of my life on the beach or in the water or on a lake, like skiing and stuff.
My hat is the bill is bent at a frame like this because my uncle bent his hat like that, and I was like, no, that's how you do it. And everyone was trying to get me to curve my hat. I'm like, no, you smash. No.
I love it. That's so cute. Yeah, mine are pretty embarrassing. I'll talk to my mom about it and see if she can pull them up for me. She sent me these really cute, like for Christmas this year. She gave me a box of Christmas pictures, and each picture is set on like a piece of cardboard, and she wrote a note about what's going on that year and like information about that Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like I have it. It was really sweet, and I have a bunch of all like, oh my god, I'm gonna do a series of prom pictures. Not prom, but like dance. I found all my old homecoming, prom, Sadie Hawkins pictures. I found them all. They're amazing.
Don't have anything on this computer.
Yeah.
So like everything's in. I mean, I've always scanned things, but they're not here.
Yeah.
They're on. You know what's funny is they're on like DVDs, which I couldn't even access from this computer because.
Oh, right, because you have a thing.
Because DVDs are a thing of the past.
Right. You should give them to me because I have the DVD thing I can plug into my computer and I can get them to you. Like whatever you want.
Speaking of which, we need to rediscuss looking at the footage from our live show.
Oh my god. Okay.
The behind the scenes thing.
Yeah. Yes. It's so funny, but yes.
It's funny. It's terrible.
It's terrible,
but
it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny how bad it is. But yes, we should. That'd be something we could put together and like go, guys. Here's us 10 years ago.
10 years ago, this is what we thought editing was.
Oh my goodness. Though it's funny. I think the relationship.
I think the script is hysterical.
The script is funny. The fake relationship between you and I and like the quitting of the band story. The fake relationship that's based on reality.
Fake.
Is really funny. Hey, I wasn't going to out any of it. But like, no, but that relationship and that build is really, and like the style that we did, I think it's pretty funny, but it's definitely badly done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we were filming on like, Chintzy Canon. I edited half of it.
Yeah.
If at least. Yeah. And so it was all on like the free version of Final Cut or something. I don't, it was Final Cut. I can't see. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't remember anymore. I don't remember.
What happened to the mirror cake episode? Is that gone?
Huh? What? No way. What happened to the cake? It got served.
It says episode. Maybe it's missing. Oh, that's another thing. We want to maybe go back and re-release Iowa episode 1.
It's been on my like moving to-do list. Like it keeps getting moved over. Yeah.
But that is a good news that it's getting moved over because that means we're making new content instead of having to fill it with old stuff.
Yes, that's true. So wait, when we do that, when we do the Iowa episode, do we just like launch it and just go fuck it? Like this is an old episode. We're re-releasing it even though it's like old. I don't know.
It depends on what it looks like.
I know that's the thing is like in my mind's eye, the editing is terrible.
But the editing is going to be no terrible than episode 2, which is fun. You just rewatched that one the other day.
Yeah, true. It was cute. Jason was there. That was fun. I just liked watching our old adventure with Jason. It was really fun.
Episode 1 is where I crossed state lines in the middle of it.
So you were so mad. Oh my god, you were so mad at yourself.
No one is harder on me than I am.
I know. I watch it. Yes.
I was so pissed off. We went to go someplace. We were traveling through Iowa, and while we're on the way to our very first destination, we crossed the bridge and go into Illinois. And your TBS says, "Welcome to Illinois." And I went, "What the?" I lost it.
Oh, God, that was so stinking funny.
I thought
God, you were so mad. And I'm so mad I wasn't rolling at the exact time that you were. This is why we need a camera crew on us all the time. Because so much happens when we're not thinking about rolling that's so funny. So
I was so mad.
I definitely don't want them recording every single stitch of our lives because, Lord. But, no. But that would have been funny to catch on. You just, like, lost it in the car on the bridge. I'm just, like, in my seat, like, gripping my camera, like, it's okay, it's all right, it's good, it's going to be fun. It's so funny.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Yeah. But good for filming, I stayed livid enough that we could still record my reaction 20 minutes later when I finally parked.
Yeah, that's true. You were so upset. I don't know if you could have let that go anyways because you were just so upset. And I understand. I get it. You've done all this planning. You thought you had it all together. That's when you first started doing your research.
It's long enough ago that I don't feel the rage anymore, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, you just started doing all of the programming and all the research for the show. And, like, that happens.
I had one job.
One job, which is 20 moving parts. Let's all be fair.
We went to the John Deere factory in Illinois.
It was fun, though. That was cool.
What's in Illinois? What's right there? It's not Illinois.
No, I think it's Illinois.
Is it Illinois?
Yeah, pretty sure. Because we went later to Chicago.
No, Chicago's up. No, not right.
No, I know, but, like, in my mind.
What did you say, Justin?
Indiana.
It's Indiana?
That doesn't sound right.
I don't think Illinois doesn't sound right, but Indiana doesn't either.
You know what? We're going to find out when I re-edit it.
Well, I can find out right now.
Oh, God, that was so fun. That was so funny. That was one of our first travels, right? Truly. We did...
Well, that was our very first...
film festival.
Our very first film festival, really. I mean, Houston was our first one.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Oh, that's right. I forget about Houston. That's right.
It's Illinois.
Illinois. That's what I thought.
Because there is one in Iowa, but I decided to go to the pavilion in Illinois.
Yup.
Lame. Now I'm mad about it again.
Wow, you slid back into that real fast.
I'm angry about it again.
That emotional recall. It's just a skill you have. So funny.
Emotional recall.
Yeah. Acting, emotional recall, blah, blah, blah. Things that other actors do that I don't bother to even try.
Method.
Not even method, but akin to. But, like, I also am just like, oh, my God, I can't even just deal with method people. Sure. I one time was on set with a method actor, and he's, like, an abusive boyfriend character. And I'm like, could you just not in between takes? Because this is a long day and I really don't have it right now. Like, can you just be cool?
I feel like people who are method actors using it as an excuse to just be assholes.
Kind of. I was like...
Because you don't hear, like, good stories about method actors.
Like, okay, so if you want to do that, that's cool. But, like, seriously, take yourself somewhere else. Because I am not in your method world and I just want to, like, sit here and read a book. Or, like, chill for a sec. Or, like, I don't know, be enjoyable to be around.
I'm going to act.
Yeah. I'm going to wait for are we doing the thing now? Amazing. Get back in that place. Do my job. Like, I'm not going to be an asshole to the crew or anyone else around me or another cast member. And this guy was not that good, so.
Was it Ian McKellen? Is that the guy's name?
It was Ian McKellen.
No, do you remember him explaining acting? I'm walking and I'm Ian McKellen and I'm Ian McKellen. And then he says, action. And now I'm Gandalf or whatever it was that he was talking about.
Yes. Oh, God, I can't. I just can't. I mean, like, if you're going to be what's-his-name making shoes and then all of a sudden now you're Lincoln, cool. And, like, you do a good job, great. But most people are just...
Daniel Day-Lewis?
That guy. Most people are not good enough at it to, like, warrant the level of whatever.
That's true. But I will say about Daniel Day-Lewis, he says that and that I will watch anything that man ever does because he's brilliant. And if that's what it takes to make that level of brilliance, I will allow it. If you just do what you do you. But what he says is the reason he does only one movie every so and so years is because he can't be that person around his kids.
Yeah.
So he has to take time away from his kids in order to do that kind of acting because he knows he is an asshole when he's that person. So I'm not going to be around my children while I'm that. So he's away from his kids while he's filming. And then he has to go back to being hopefully a nice guy. I don't know anything about the man.
Yeah. I don't know. Like how much are you ingraining in your personality? Like a certain,
stealing of milkshakes.
Stealing of milkshake. You're stealing a milkshake from your child, you jerk. But yeah, I mean, like seriously, if you're turning in A+ level work, then I get it. But like most people who do it turn in like C-, and then it's like why?
You mean like Jared Leto?
Yeah, I do mean like Jared Leto.
You mean like Jared Leto?
Though I'm not sure how much is that is his fault because of the editing, but also Jared Leto.
I feel like if you're going to be a method actor and you're going to be around other human beings, only take roles that are really nice people.
Yes.
Like take roles that are philanthropists.
Yes.
Take roles.
Take Mr. Rogers. That's a great one.
There you go.
That's perfect.
And then you can just be nice to everybody.
But if you're going to be the villain of the piece, you need to maybe set the method thing aside and just be like enjoyable to be around and then mean when the camera rolls. So that I know you don't actually want to murder me and don't send me body parts in the mail. Just saying.
On an unrelated note to body parts in the mail, Zuzzie's brother is here. Hello,
Zuzzie brought everybody here. Hi. Zuzzie's bringing it on the regular. Yeah, I'm definitely not a method whatever. I'm barely an actor, so there's that.
I realized watching the edit today that I am William Shatner. There's got these weird pauses wherever I decide to put them where my brain is rethinking the next word and trying to make it come out and sound real. But now I just pause like William Shatner.
I am the William Shatner of acting.
He made a career of it. Maybe I can too.
He made a musical career of it. You can definitely do that as well.
Oh, I can definitely do that part.
People are already asking for our album on the video. Like they want a full album of our parodies. Listen,
we have 3 in the works.
We are on the road to Weird Al Yankovic level of success.
Yankovic?
Is it Yankovic or Yankovic? Or Yankovic?
Yankovic?
Yankovic? Did I say it wrong? Yankovic?
Yeah,
I assume
just
I'm
like
wrong.
saying Nevada.
I'm sure. I assume I'm wrong, and I'm Texanizing it when I say Yankovic.
I've never heard it any other way than Yankovic.
Okay, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Did I ever tell you the day he called my restaurant?
No.
And you would think I remember how to say his last name because of it. No, he called. So I was working at Street back in the day, and I was working the host stand and the bar, and I would take reservations. And he calls, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, this is Weird Al Yankovic." He's like, "Yeah, I want to make a reservation." He was an investor, apparently, in the business. And I didn't really realize that at the time. I think I knew, but I wasn't really thinking about it at the time. So he calls, and he's like, "Hey, I'd like to make a reservation for tonight." I'm like, "Great. Oh, what's your first name?" "Al." Cool. What's your last name?" "Yankovic." I'm sorry, what? And he goes, "Yankovic." She's like, "Get out!" I just moved to LA, so like, all that of the celebrity like glassy-eyed thing that happens, that's one for me. Like for most people, I don't really like clock it, but that's one where I'm like,
oh yeah,
and it's like, I'm sorry.
They just did an article. Maybe it was in the New Yorker. Did you see that?
Saw it. I haven't read
I don't know where it was. It was
some
New York magazine, but they had a big, huge photo shoot with a bunch of people dressed up as Weird Al Yankovic, and Jason Klum's in it.
No way!
Yeah, our friend Jason, who does a drinking game with us, he's dressed up as Weird Al. He borrowed his wife's accordion, and bought a wig and did the whole thing. And like, so they've got 100 people, children. I mean, it's like one of those Elvis sightings things where they have all the Elvises dressed up, but it's all these people dressed up like Weird Al Yankovic.
That's
and I think he actually at one point in time was in a Weird Al music video too. I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing that. Maybe it was at the same time, but yeah, they just released this article talking about how
in his wheelhouse. Yeah, from his podcast he does, which Jason does a podcast that is comedy on vinyl, where he talks about like vinyl records that were comedy music or albums or stand-ups and stuff. It's really fun. I haven't actually got to listen to it. Don't tell him that, but it's fun. I know Jeremy's been on it a few times.
He has, and yes, he's had plenty of celebrities on that have talked about their favorite or most influential to them comedy record. Yeah. Jason has like 4 podcasts. He's got that. He's got the Dan and Jay one. Right, they do the news radio one. Right. Dispatches from Fort Awesome is what it's called. And it's it's a podcast all about news radio that he does with Alan Ruckert, whose name I can't say.
Yeah, another name.
I always want to say Rueckert.
Yeah, every time I always run up to his name and go, nope, I've got it wrong, and here we are saying it wrong.
And then he has his, I don't think it's a podcast, but he has, maybe it is, but he has a blog called The Professional Blur, and it's always about his work as a background actor, which is kind of fun. I think it might be a podcast now too, though. I haven't seen that one.
I think so. Yeah. I think Jared was on it. I saw him posting a thing about it. Cool. So, are we gonna keep chit chatting? We're gonna shut this thing down.
We should probably start winding it down.
Yeah, it feels like a winding down time.
When we hit, going past an hour seems fun, but once we start to hit 2, we get a little. That's
exactly what I was saying. It's like you and I get slappy happy on the junkies, and like no one wants to see that.
Everyone wants to see that, but you also have to work later.
That's true. I do. Not a real job, but yes. Don't tell. Ficus, are you still here?
Shh.
No, I love working for Ficus. He's fun. I love him. He cracks me up. But yes, we probably should start winding it down a bit. We should probably think of a drinking game next time. I think that'd be fun.
Next time, hey guys.
Oh, that's right.
Speaking of next time, we got a sponsor for next.
Yes.
A sponsor. I don't know if that's what you can call it. We have someone donating liquor, and who's going to give discounts if you want to order that. We're still working out. I'm going to put it out there anyway. I don't know if it's probably going to come into fruition. We're at the final stages of it. Glyph whiskey,
which is so cool.
Is pretty interesting. Yeah. It's a whiskey that is, it's made. That's not the right word for it. I don't know.
It's made molecularly
made.
It's not.
It's not distilled. Yes. It's not aged in a barrel. They make it.
They make it with science. Let's say that. That's a good way of putting it.
They science the shit out of it.
We're doing them so much justice right now. They'll love it.
We haven't had it yet.
I know.
It's okay.
That's true.
So they're going to give us a bottle for the episode, but they're also going to give us a discount code so that other people can buy some if they want to partake. And we're going to figure out what the cocktail recipe is, and maybe we'll make a video if we can out of trying it for the first time, because that is super interesting to me.
It's actually really fascinating, like the way that they're making this whiskey.
There's supposed to be Tara. You promised. No, we didn't, but that's okay. We're supposed to be a giveaway
today.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
It's just not really, but it's a thing that happened. We didn't say it.
I mean, last time we made it up while drunk, so why not?
Maybe we said it last time.
Maybe we do a once-a-month giveaway just to get rid of all the crazy episode stuff I have.
We can definitely do that. We need to think of a thing.
All right, what's the question we're asking? Like last time was holidays. I like how we make up this stuff on the fly every week. It's so us.
I want to know. Okay. So wait, there has to be, hold on. There has to be two questions. That's what we had last time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We want to comment in the section telling us where you're from.
Okay.
And then what's the second question, Tara?
Well, second question. Someone wants a Bob Ross painting. You don't want that.
What if?
Ooh, what you're currently binge watching.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that.
2 questions.
I want to know where you're from, what you're currently binge watching has to be in the comment section of this video after it's left live.
So to be clear, not the live chat that's happening now, but
not this thing that's over on the side.
Once we shut this down, it will have a comment section below, and then you'll be able to come back and comment and tell us those 2 things, and we will select a winner.
We will select it next Monday.
Sure, why not? We're making the rules up as we go.
That's what we did last time, right?
Yeah.
I think it's what we did last time.
Yeah, we'll it shuts down in 1 week, so next Monday, your last chance to comment.
And then we launch it, and then we announce who the winner is next Thursday.
This is the hardest process we've ever done. But yes, that's what's happening.
But I like it.
Yes, no,
that's what's happening.
That's what's happening. So those are 2 questions. So now apparently we're doing giveaways every time we do a happy hour, which I'm cool with. Because I have so much episodes.
Don't answer these questions in the chat box. You have to answer it in the description. You have to do it after. I know we're all tipsy, but them's the rules.
Them's the rules. We have 2 rules. That's 1. But yes.
And you have to give this video a thumbs up, which we'll never be able to tell.
But why wouldn't you? You love us enough to want us to send you stupid, weird stuff from episodes. So why wouldn't you thumbs up this episode? Yes.
I will send you some dried cuttlefish.
Actually, do we still have the cuttlefish?
I know where to get my hands on it. I just couldn't get it in time.
Yes. And also, speaking of that, our last week's winner, I'm still holding on to your box, and I'm waiting on Safety to send it.
And something that I'm making.
And something you're making. Ooh. Are you done with it?
I can be.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'm not. I've been kind of.
I still kind of want to wait on Safety, Jeremy stuff, anyways, because. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's fine if I leave it out my stoop for like 3 days and then send it, but like
in the sun, yeah.
But still, I kind of want to be safe about it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yes, and if you win,
where you from?
Where you from?
What's your binge watching?
Binge watching. Do you think that Carol Baskin killed her husband?
Are you binge watching that?
I already finished it. Yeah, I already finished it.
Justin tried to make me, and I just sat there and went, no.
No, not interested.
We watched 1 episode, and my face did this the entire time.
See, I was already interested in it like a couple of years ago because of the murder podcast stuff.
Justin wanted me to watch it because he wanted me to do a parody with Winchester, but I couldn't make it happen. Nah. The only way I could do it is if I made the music video.
Oh my God, that's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. It's that mullet and it's that music video. That's all I really care about.
But no, I did not wanna.
Not for you.
I got done with 1 and I went,
Yeah, I couldn't see you watching that at all.
No, it's not my thing.
Not your cup of tea.
You also watched the Kardashians. So.
I did. I don't even remember where I left it. I finally got bored with it. I was like, I can't stand you guys anymore. Like, I watched for a while. I was like, all right, I'm over it. What was it, like a stupid thing to put in the background that you didn't have to, like, actually pay attention to, but you can kind of sort of keep up with the plot line? Which is what I often put stuff like that on the background. Like, I'll watch the same show over and over again because I know it so well, like, it doesn't matter. But I like the sound of people talking. But after a while, I was like, no, I'm over you guys. You're done. Yeah,
I used to do that with sports broadcasts.
Yeah.
Like I could put sports on in the background and it'd just be
I used to do that
noise.
When I first moved here. I would do the Dodgers in the background because it has a nice sound to it.
Because it was Vince Scully.
Yeah, it was a nice sound to it, you know, and it felt very comforting. But boo, Colonel Mustard in the library with a pipe.
I don't believe you. I'm going to check the envelope.
One of these days, we should try and figure out how to play Clue virtually. That'd be so funny.
Don't you need at least 3 people to play
Clue? We can work
Clue?
that out. We can find a guest.
I have split personalities. We can do
That's very true. We put a guest viewer in here. I can work that out. We'll all play Clue. We'll argue. We'll get drunk. It'll be hysterical.
Okay, we are going to start wrapping this up.
We're done.
But I am going to leave you guys all on a very positive note. Yes. Tara and I are going to work on a Maggie and Bud in quarantine episode. Just so you know.
Just so you know, we're going to start writing it on Thursday. That's not true. But
on Thursday.
Yes.
On
Yay.
the next one.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. to the happy hour. We will post the information about the next month's drink with our supporter, is what I'm going to say, Grille, the whiskey, and we will probably figure out a cocktail to go with that. Don't forget to comment below after the video is over. Stop in the chat already. I already see your fingers poised on the keys for the giveaway. No, in the comments after the video is over, put your, oh my god, what was it again? What you're binge watching,
where you're from,
and
what you're binge watching. In that order, or you won't win.
And we'll do a giveaway, and we'll announce the winner not this Thursday, next Thursday on the live stream, and that's it. And then do we have a date for the next happy hour? Is May 11th. May 11th will be our next
Monday, May 11th.
happy hour live stream where you can see us slowly deteriorate into our real selves, which is...
Ooh! 3 things! You don't have to have 3 things to win, but 3 things to put in the comment box. It's going to be where you're from, what you're binge watching, and what the name of the next bar should be.
Oh, we need a new bar. That's right.
Yeah.
It's got to be a bar that would have a whiskey drink, because Grille is a whiskey. So think about that. Could be a whiskey cocktail of any kind, but think about that. Whiskey.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Zuzzies.
Thank you, Zuzzies.
You've been a wonderful host.
This was great.
The place is amazing. I'm going to give a very good Yelp review.
Yes.
This burger was bomb.
How did you get a burger? I just got cuttlefish. They just kept bringing me cuttlefish.
I know the cook.
Cheese and rice. I learned my lesson. Great. All right, cool. See you guys later.
Ciao.
Bye. In stream.
Push a button.